Hi everyone! Welcome to Junko's Kitchen! Today, we're gonna cook one of the most popular dishes in Japan, Yakisoba, stir-fry noodles. So I got Maru-chan's Yakisoba package at Tam International Market. Yakisoba is not only easy and simple to cook, but also it's really tasty. Now, take a look at yakisoba recipe. I wrote down the yakisoba sauce seasonings too. So if you cannot find a package of yakisoba, then you can make it with the sauce with this recipe and a package of just noodles too. If you are trying for the first time, then you're gonna be a big fan of it for sure. So if you open up the bag of yakisoba package, then here is the seasoning sauce inside already. So this is for 3 people, 3 servings. And you can get the noodles too. I'm gonna use bunch of vegetables today. So I'm gonna call that vegetable yakisoba. But of course, we're gonna use some pork, sliced pork, and 1 sausage here. Since US sausage is kind of way much bigger than Japanese sausage, and so we're gonna use just 1 sausage. Do not choose Italian sausage, just pork sausage. Let's begin with some vegetables. Alright, let's cut the carrot like in tanzakugiri. We say this shape of the way of cutting tanzakugiri. Since it's like a piece of paper, in Japan we use this kind of shape of paper for writing letters. So, tanzakugiri. And the next is onion. Onions are easy peasy, just slice them as usual. And the next is a half of bell pepper. The next is this greens. For color, we often care about the colors for the dish. So we have white, red, green, white, and red. So that one more green, kind of a stronger green. Next, this big leaves, as you can see. We usually use cabbage, just a normal green cabbage. But here in the US, the cabbage is a little harder than the one in Japan. So I'm gonna go for the Napa cabbage instead of the normal cabbage here. This one is sprouts. Moyashi. You can wash moyashi and drain. Alright. So if it's a whole sausage, yeah, usually it's like that. In Japan, we have much smaller sausages. At that time, I'm gonna use 7 to 8 of them actually. You can take a look at the internet. It's way too small. So this is good. Alright, now we have cut vegetables this much, the both hands cannot hold it. Ugh. And again, the sprouts, maybe half package of it, and then the sliced sausage and sliced pork. But you can also use chicken, and you can go for the tuna. You can be creative, it'll be okay, it'll be great. Apply some oil, maybe 1 tablespoon of it. Spread the oil kind of nicely. When it's warm enough, then it's gonna be really smooth to move. First, it's gonna be vegetables. Alright. Over the medium to high heat, you can stir fry the vegetable first. It looks a lot, but it'll shrink, no worries. You can add the moyashi, sprouts, and stir fry a little more. Oh, I found shimeji, the Japanese mushrooms, in the fridge, so let's use it. Yay! Shimeji makes every dish really tasty. So we sometimes call that aji shimeji, means tasty shimeji. Alright, I think the vegetables kind of nicely cooked. So I'm gonna sprinkle some salt over it. Since today we are using a lot of vegetables, so the sauce in the package is not enough. So we're gonna sprinkle about 1/3 teaspoon of salt over the vegetable. When the vegetables are starting to be translucent, then it's the time for the meat. You can just place all the meats in the center. Keep mixing it, otherwise the pork and the sausage will be stuck to each other and it'll be not nice. So make a circle again and place the noodles into the hole. Okay, let's pour some water. The recipe says that 1/4 cup of water in it and place the lid. After 2 to 3 minutes, let's open the lid. It's nicely steamed, and crush the noodles if it's stuck to each other still. Okay, I think it's all done. We're gonna sprinkle all the seasoning powder over it. Alright. So you're gonna mix them again really well. Then it'll be colored and very nice. For the very last moment, I'm gonna spread a little amount of soy sauce, which is soy sauce. Just spread over the pan and it'll be really flavorful. Here we go! We are done with yakisoba with a lot of vegetables today. Alright, let's serve yakisoba. Here you go. If you have ginger, the red pickled ginger, then it'll be authentic. For the color, it will add some vivid color on the top of the yakisoba. Aosa nori, aosa seaweed. It smells really, really good for Japanese. And it's another green color on it. So it's like makeup for human beings. Looks nicer. Ta-da! Yakisoba's done! It looks perfect! Yakisoba is also known for festival food. So if you go to Japan, then don't miss the events or the festivals and get yakisoba from the vendors. Yakisoba is also perfect for lunchbox. Today we use a lot of vegetables and it looks like kind of complex to cut the vegetables and all the vegetables mixed and stir fry them. But actually yakisoba usually includes 3 main vegetables, which are cabbage, carrots, and onions. So if you have 3 vegetables, then that'll be enough. But in my recipe, I want them my kids to have a lot of vegetables, like happily. So that's why I used a lot of vegetables. I think it's good for adults too. You can add some salt and some soy sauce, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy the show. Do you like yakisoba, guys?
Yeah!
Alright, enjoy the meal. See you next time. Bye bye.